hours, the body of the late Fidel Odinga was moved to the Lee Funeral Home. The eldest son of CORD leader Raila Odinga died this morning in unclear circumstances. And earlier today, investigations were launched into his death at his home in Karen, where he is said to have died. Betty Chalo now gives us a run-through of the day's events.
It was a dark and devastating day for the family and friends of Fidel Odinga. Fidel, who is a son to the former Premier Raila Odinga, died this morning under unclear circumstances. Reports indicate that Fidel came home in the early hours of Sunday after a night with friends at various entertainment spots. On reaching home at around 2 a.m., he is said to have slept, but his body was found lifeless Sunday morning.
Fidel spent a good part of yesterday's with the family. That is his father, mother, and the rest of the family in their father's home. They were supposed to have lunch together, but unfortunately he asked to leave because he wanted to have lunch with his friends. So he joined his friends, and they went to many places, which I think I will not go to the details of that now. Right now, he came back to his home last night, and this morning he was found dead.
Fidel is said to have been brought home in his Range Rover by a taxi driver after he left a popular hotel in Westlands. The vehicle is now being treated as a lead to his death. His wife is said to have found his body lying lifeless on the bed in one of the bedrooms where he had slept. It is after the haunting discovery that she informed Fidel's parents.
Her brother is devastated, and I know all of us are feeling terrible upon this loss of such a young, promising Kenyan.
Hours after news of his death broke, his family emerged this evening when his body was being moved to the Lee Funeral Home. Members of Parliament, friends and relatives thronged the late Fidel's residence throughout the day. Grief and shock written on their faces, evidence that his untimely death robbed them of someone so dear.
Yesterday he was with my close friend Alila, and only Alila to call me in the morning that Fidel has gone. So it is a sad moment to us as a family.
We Kenyans from all shades of life, we are with them, and we send our condolences to the family of Honorable Raila Odinga.
During the day, the government's chief pathologist, together with the family's pathologist, were called in to begin investigations into his death. They are said to have spent the better part of the day at the deceased's home. However, no information of their preliminary findings has been released. Director of Criminal Investigations Degwa Muhoro led a team of top detectives to the home and are said to have started tracing the last moments of the businessman. Fidel has left behind a wife and a 1-year-old son. Betty Chalo, KTN.